Yes, I'm trying to look for me. It doesn't say I'm live yet. Why aren't I live? Am I live? Does anybody see me? Nobody sees me. Bummer. Okay. Down to almost a minute. There I am. Down to almost a minute. They don't know I'm here. Hello, Scooter. Hello, Fuzz. Miss you, Fuzz. Never get to talk to you, Fuzz. Let's see. Okay. We are doing it landscape because portrait doesn't work, we've learned. Hi, Kobilf. Oh, you guys, Cheryl, at Ewoks. Ewoks do not eat humans. That's all I have to say. They do not eat humans. And they used to call it Girl Wars because I was 16, I think, when it came out. So with all the Ewoks, all the boys were calling it Girl Wars. So, hi, Cricket. See, Scooter, Cricket, Fuzz. And yes, I'm here because I'm not giving my leg the chance to ever get messed up again because I have to get my ass in gear because I have to start going to Santa Monica real soon. Let's just put it that way. So it's like I am willing. I will take sacrifices. I will take sage brushing all over my leg to get my leg into freaking shape. So I actually did a lot today. I have 1,600 steps on my watch. Considering for the past 2 weeks I've been averaging maybe 400 if I'm lucky. So my vanity stool, my Hello Kitty vanity stool, I hiked it up to the highest and I'm doing my laundry that way. You agree with the reroute? Yeah, they do not eat people. I'm sorry. Moving into universe and she's drifting. I know this. This way and that, not touching the ground. And all she's up above the yard. I was listening to Once in a Lifetime. That's why I said, you guys need to start figuring out what song I'm listening to when I turn my car off. Or when I put in the title, because it was like, what was I listening to? For some reason, my playlists always have Phil Collins and Peter Murphy. Oh, look. Oh, someone discovered I was here. Hee. Hi. Xenoblast. We'll see what happens. It's sort of a sucky view, but you know, I got to see the inside of it. Who did I watch? Someone can help me with this. I saw somebody who was doing the torta thumping, but they walked in here in the back door, and it was like, wow. It's like I need more people to do that. So, well, not legitimately, but so I could like get a layout of the land because yeah, that room is huge. I didn't realize how big it was until I saw the back of there and how it looks like a regular old office building in the back. Hi, Clark. Let's see. Skips leg day and crushes beers in space. Oops. I can hear Carrie Ann going, zoom. I'm an intuitive guesser, I guess. Probably. Oh, is that Cairo? Oh my God, I think the guy on the left side was Cairo. Xenoblast! You know, you can't get rid of the body thetans there. They don't exist. They really don't. Sort of like hell. It doesn't exist either. Xenoblast. That was Cairo. I got Cairo putting up one of them today. I can definitely tell his face from the body double when I'm that close. So, let's see. Reminds me of kids playing Ghost with bedsheets. Yes. Definitely. Oh. So, yeah, I mean, they probably didn't expect me to come back. Poor babies. Because since I wasn't here yesterday. And if anybody's coming to hang out with me as I hang out with Becky at the same time, thank you. That's what two phones, two computers, two laptops, or four, hanging out with me and Becky. One of these days we should do a live together. So, yes, the cargo cranes are AT-ATs, and if you look at them, go look at any major port. It has these, Oakland. See, this is also why we think they are the AT-ATs, because Oakland requires that they're painted white, period. You can see when cargo companies come in, they're new and they're trying to get away with it. But since we're a super cargo port, they can't fight. So one of the cargo, I think they lasted about a year before they finally painted them white. So I don't know where he'd get the idea from, because as far as I know, they're not painted white anywhere else. So, but these curtains handling stats are vertical. Well, it's hard to mess these ones. They're always messing the other ones. So, puppy just walked by. Yay. Guide dog puppy. Which is cool. So, and Hitchhiker's Guide. I actually, and still to this day, call one of Papa Cat's ex-co-workers, Marvin. Because he always seems so depressed. So it's like, I still call him Marvin. I forget what his first name is for real, but I still call him Marvin. So it's like, of course, it's a Gen X thing, people. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the first, as I consider them, first three movies of Star Wars, and I'm not even a huge Star Wars freak. Things like that. They were talking about things like that today, and I thought it was funny. So I'm getting to like them on Thursdays. But have I been missing things or something? So the only funny part is that I try to work around MLH and try not to take a shower or get dressed around there. Because thanks to Natalie, I learned about the shower speaker. So today it was like I said something before I got in the shower, and then I was like, oh crap, I can hear them. It was driving me nuts. Oh yeah, the best accelerant for the 1980s was being in Rocky Horror, having the magenta Frankenstein hair, which I could do myself, covered in Aquanet Extra Super Hold, drinking a 151 and Coke and smoking a cigarette. There you go. People used to wonder how it did not blow up. So sometimes I wonder myself. But yeah, they were talking about those things. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm in the 80s. Yay! Yeah, that didn't seem to last long on the style scene, did it? Like a year or two tops? Because they're already into the 90s again, so my electric blue is gone, which sucks. Let's see. Oops, I'm in top fans. I'm not supposed to be in top fans. I'm supposed to be in... Come on, people. There it is. All messages. There we go. So, yeah. So, Beck's doing things with resin. So, is that more interesting right now? I'll have a mini temper tantrum. Well, fuck this. What time is it? Okay, I made it out of the 5 minutes. So, just sitting at the San Francisco org, hanging out, watching Scientologists come Someone doesn't realize that I'm here. Someone's going to be really upset when they realize it's me. Have a nice day. Xenu bless. Body thetans aren't real. It's a cult. Oh, you're not even going to go in that door, huh? I'm sorry. Poor baby. So, okay, why is everybody being quiet today? What, am I just something to watch right now? Let me see, what else can I think of? Course, I wrote it down on the counter when I was upstairs, but I get so many thoughts in my head about going down the stairs without falling right now. Oh, thank you, Fuzz, for the happy faces, for the laughing. I know. I don't know why she didn't come in. I mean, it's the most generic, turn of the century lobby. It's just a marble lobby. What's the big deal about it? But hey, she's going to go in, say she's here. They're going to go, we know, and then she'll be upset. Nobody ever is the first on about me. You know that. So, hey, whatever. Oh, yeah. So I have to figure out how to be able to put cricket in the background when I'm in field, because the noise from the street just sometimes gets on my nerves. I mean, I don't want to do it when I'm at home because there's not many things to distract me, and we know with people like me, I'm easily distracted, which I'm very much aware of. We call it squirreling. Oh, squirrel, things like that. It's a very 80s outfit. I could have worn that in the 80s. Yeah, they said in the 90s already, and it's oh, I don't want to be Kurt Cobain again. Not that I'm supposed to follow fashion because I'm over the age of 50, so it's crazy that after all this time, they can't just come out and have a convo with you. I know. Do you know how much fun I'd have having a conversation with the one who's in the front all the time? She's brown, she's got great hair, and I see her all the time. It's we probably have fun. I think she had a sister who was someone looked almost exactly like her. And she talked to me once, and then I said, I'm the protester, and she was like, oh, and then she had to go in. So, but she was really nice. And I think they shipped her out right after that. So, I know, I miss the days. I would have so much fun talking to these people. So, and I figured it out. It wasn't just because I used to, poop, missed the notification again. I know, well, I'm getting the weirdest sort of notifications right now. I'm getting notified the Arnon, the real estate guy. I'm getting Ellie, the hallway cat, which I love. I'm getting Liz Gale. And I'm not getting Cheryl or Eric or anybody else. It's it's the weirdest thing that I wind up on my notification screen. It'll give you cooties. It's a cult. She heard it. She laughed. Hi. Hello, Kay. We should just go on old Tiva and just hang out. I was thinking that earlier, but I'm trying to keep myself in a positive mood because I need to be in a positive mood. Because you heal better when you're in a positive mood, and I need to be healing up yesterday. So, oh my God, my head desk emoji works. Ah! Oh, look at what Cricket made me. I'm very happy. My head desk emoji. I have actually hurt my forehead in real life when I was a kid doing that. So, yeah, I know. It's I'm thinking old Tifa, we're echoing what Gen X is going through right now statistically, is that, overload too much, everything else. But it's maybe we need a channel that's the elementary version of disaster piece theater. Just one where everybody just hangs out. Don't have to make commercials, don't have to make songs. Even though if somebody can sing, then we should make songs. Something like that. And I've got all Tifa already. So, but like I said, I'm in hyper positive, and I will be in hyper positive until my leg stops, till my leg heals, because positive is good for healing. And I heal like a mofo anyway, so. Let's see, what now? Reading AARP, 20th anniversary of Katrina is coming up. Talking about people who went back. Really neat. Let's see, what else? What else was I doing? Oh, the I've Had It chicks. Oh my God. They're on some kind of Blakely something or another. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I loved it. I actually started watching them back once. I've been away from politics. I have backed out, said, F you, I don't want to have anything to do with it right now. I've got too many things going on. And it was just like, so now I'm just sort of doing politics with the people I like. I got a unicorn cotton candy at the fair. I'm a content woman. Yay! Are you his R-U-K-A better? Oh my God, Lupita. Hello, you. But oh my God, I don't have the cipher for this. How are you, K-A? Okay, what was wrong, K-A? What did I miss? I was sort of bummed yesterday. K actually texted me about 6:30, and I was like, no, I think I'm just going to go hang out here. What were we watching? We were watching something. I did Prime yesterday. So if I missed something important, Missy. What was wrong, K.A.? Why were you feeling bad? Hi, Professor. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry you weren't feeling well. That sucks. I'm used to me. I've had roller coaster freaking emotions since I was 6. So I hate it when somebody I care about feels bad. I really do. And I was talking to Papa Cat about it yesterday, because I talked to the sister and we hung out and I wore her out, and I was telling her that I have a bad habit. When somebody doesn't feel good, I'm really good about making them laugh. And not like comedy routine laugh, just making them laugh. It's a cult. You'll get cooties. And I was talking about a friend of mine when I was helping him die. It's the easiest way to put it. I would make him laugh, and it was a way to make somebody fall asleep. And rogue skateboarders. I don't think they're for him though. It would be great if they did a skateboard protest. I wish I knew skateboarders still. Anyway, so one day I come in and he just stops me immediately, and he goes, no. He goes, no, not today. We need to take a break. And so I sat and pouted in a corner for like an hour, and then he finally went, okay, what? And then immediately made him tired within an hour. Unfortunately, he passed away a week after that, but you know, it's my thing. So that's what I was doing with my sister last night. So I got sidetracked, so no deliverables yet later. Oh my God, I don't want to know. You make when I die. Hello, little brother. Big brother is floating really near. I don't know why the heck there's this big old like punch bowl of clouds. You can see them when you're coming in heavy duty, but it's like it just sits there. I don't know what was wrong. Called in sick to work, feeling much better today. Menopause. That's what my Papillon Hurricane is saying, because I'm like, why are you feeling so bad? And she just looks at me and goes, menopause. And I'm like, oh, okay. So let's see. I'm trying to catch up now. Let's see. Trying to figure out a way to be able to hold my phone. I've got it on my my wrist thingy, but I brought it up. Comic relief is great. Yes, I know. I want to reach that point with the sister where she goes, stop. Because yes, I pretty much, and of course she doesn't want to get off the phone, right? She didn't see me for what, 60 years? Do I blame her? No. But it's like, I know that she needs to rest because she hasn't been resting well. And so I'm going to talk to her on Friday. Make a lot more effort. And the minute I can drive, I'm going down there because I just don't think this is going to be an opportunity that's very long, unfortunately. CBF, I hear you about the joking. I was joking through my delivering my girls. I joke whenever I'm in pain. It's my coping mechanism. Yep. It used to be mine. I don't know why it wasn't this time. Well, since COVID, it hasn't been. Because I guess I had long COVID so long, it just wasn't funny anymore. But no, I'm getting that part of my personality back again, definitely. So, and she got a new car. I can't believe my sister got a new car. Well, I think her husband's in a lot of denial. We agreed on that. But she got a new Tesla, and I gave her crap for it. I was like, Tesla? And she'd say, yeah, I know he's crazy. I know he's an idiot. I know he sucks, but I love my Tesla. I was like, well, I can't argue with that. What are those? Is that sunshine and clouds? I can't tell. So yes, my sister has a new Tesla. But you know how the world is. I'm glad I never got into them because my luck, I probably would have liked them too, and I'd be really mad. And my sister's just as nuts as I am. Her interior is white. I'm like, damn girl, you're worse than me. And she traded in her old Tesla and it was white. It was 5 years old and it looked like it was brand new. And I went, you are nuttier than I am. I thought it was bad. You win. So, yeah, when I got off the phone with her yesterday, I'm like, okay, this has got to all heal and I've got to have a better attitude about everything, if I like it or not. How's that for? You're going to be happy, damn it, if you like it or not. Get over yourself. It's like, suck it up and move on. Just looking at somebody who had some severe cowboy boots walk by because you could hear them. It's like, damn, those are severe cowboy boots. Just being polite. Let's see. I could use an attitude adjustment myself. I think we all can right now. You know, it's like sort of waiting for the orange balloon to do something. Oh, look. Good afternoon. Have a good day. You know, body thetans will never disappear. Xenoblasts. Taking my cues from Aaron. These boots are made for walking, yes. Good to see you out there, headed into appointment cat chat, but hello all y'all and all. Heather, Heather, Heather. She's finding some really good stuff in Berkeley. So she needs a little chant there. So, okay. So yeah, don't you love that? It's like, he saw me first, obviously, because I wasn't looking in that direction. But when I saw him, his head was turned and he keeps it turned all the way. It's like, I don't have that kind of equilibrium. I'd probably run into a wall. Pausing, back later. Okay, ciao, Professor. Other than that, don't buy Teslas. Yes, I know. It's just like, I did give her a ration of poo because we are just we. So we say the most inappropriate things right now for her. So I did tell her, though, that if she got cured, I'd get a colonoscopy. Because you're going to have to kill me to get me to have one of those things. How's that for a conversation starter? And that's also when I figured that something was up a lot more than I thought because she didn't answer. So, gotta... Thank you, Lupita! Heather! 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 Yes, she was telling me. She's like, don't you want to come yet? I'm like, I can't walk yet. Because she's found a treasure trove in Berkeley. Totally. So, and I'm very excited about it. Someone laughed and waved because they knew what I was doing. Hey, anyway. Is it Any Way You Want It? Isn't it a Journey song? Yep. I have had colonoscopies. It's not so bad. Some guys are into it. Yeah, but that's guys, because you guys have that prostate thing. Girls don't have that. It's no fun. That, and I've picked up people who had them, and it's like, oh my God, hell no. And I don't know what they're going to do with me since I'm, biophthalms are not real. You'll never get rid of them. Xenoblasts. Did you see that one? That was the Bob lady. She wasn't sure what she should do. I love it. Do I go in here? Do I keep walking? It's like, you've been around here enough that you should probably be in a position where you can make a decision in your head, please. But then again, when she opened the door, somebody was walking in the back like I would see it. But Adam times 3? Uh-oh, I haven't gotten it yet. Oh, cheering for Adam. Yeah. The anesthesia for a colonoscopy almost makes it worth it. Best sleep ever, ass camera notwithstanding. Yes, that's what the BFF calls it. She calls it the ass camera. It's like, I've picked her up after one of those, and I'm just like, oh, hell no. Back, had a work call. Okay. Hello. Yeah, just no. So the only funny part is that the one like specialist thing that bothers me to death is I get a phone call every month from the digestive center that says you haven't come in yet, every month. And I'm sure they're not doing it for the money. I have a feeling these people are like, they really care about their client list. It's so bizarre. Because, the whole Gen X version's needing in now. So it's not the procedure, it's the prep. Yes, I have been told it's not the procedure, it's the prep. That's what this sister said last night. She was like, no, it's just when your body voids everything out of your body. And I'm like, I don't want that either. My God, this looks like Dresden. Go Bill's gastroenterologist. That is so wrong, Bill. That is so wrong. Oh my God, we're both going to hell for that one. The prep is the worst. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm like, I just wanted to worry about having to wear diapers. No, she goes, you'll be gone by then. And I'm like, oh, that makes me feel better. I should start watching to see what people are bringing home because there are a bunch of like apartments and condos and stuff from like North Beach down. So that's what I assume people are getting them from is North Beach. Oh yeah, everything in here is fiction until it's proven fact. It's all my opinion and I don't have very good opinions, so get over it. How's that? I forgot to do that. No, I didn't. Yes, day before yesterday. Okay, I do seem to remember that at least once. So I have that going for me. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I have my sunroof open still. I was wondering why I was getting warm here. So, because it's not really warm today here. And Carl is coming in finally. Let's see. Whoop, nope. This way. See? That's Carl. He's coming in. So, it'll get really cold here soon. Down. Nope. Down. I gotta, see, I don't put it in my head. It's like, I want to go, I have to think the camera. I keep thinking of the phone, of how, that's why it's not working correctly. LRH says this colonoscopy craze is just a scam by the psychs who want cameras in our butts. That's some strange fetish work right there. Oh, so true. I'm up to page 14 of Dianetics. It reads like bad writing. In a weird way, if I'd have known that his writing was so damn popular, I would have started writing a long time ago. That's also why I never became a writer, is because I had no confidence. Now, of course, I have no interest in writing. Figures, right? I love how people just stare at me going, what the hell is she doing? It's so strange. I don't know why people just keep finding me interesting sitting here. It's like, okay. Let's see now. Where am I? What was I watching yesterday? What were we watching yesterday? Ooh, I started the Paul Rubens biography on Prime. Amazing. He was like a real actor. That was so like, or real improvisational actor. Think, what's his name? You know, that one. Best in Show. And it makes it even more sad that he's gone. It's like, poor guy. The squirrels are barking at Orion. They're clearly very displeased. Orion is arguing with the squirrels. Didn't he know that they're suppressive? Is that why my shrink told me to take my pants off? Shit. That is so wrong. Oh, you just brought Pinata Playhouse here, didn't you? You need to take a video of the squirrels yelling at Orion and Orion yelling back. Just a short in your feed to just split up the day a little. No fuzz, and I think you might need a new shrink. Oh, it's so wrong. Hey, that's one of the Scientologist guys. Xenu bless. Have a nice day. I've got to know him. I'm sorry, but he's covered in tattoos. He has the ear thingies. He's bald. I got to know this guy. Bill started it. Excuse me, Ms. Mod for MLH. I don't think it works that way. Yes, all the Xenus. Oh my God, that's where it's from, huh? So the Xenu I have at home, I'm supposed to be sending to all my mods. I'm actually sort of thinking about things. I worked on my laundry the first time in a week today, so that's actually a good thing. So let's hope it stays. I just bit my tongue. Hello, welcome to my world. No. Yes, I know I'm babbling today, but you know what? Free association is good for you. Supposedly. But that's the first time I've seen that guy here in a long time. Wonder what they're up to. Great outfit. Early 80s. I think I wore that outfit. Except for the flared jeans. Very cool. See, what are you laughing about? Hey, this camera is pretty good. I'm looking at, my wrist to read the remarks, and it's like, wow, that doesn't suck right there. Me and Papa Cat. 20 years, I can see it. And they were Scientologists. Yoo-hoo! So, let's see. What else? What can I think of else to talk about? Oh, we had a car accident on the way in. And then someone, see, and this is why, guys, I don't mess with my phone in my car unless I'm completely stopped. Because there was an accident on the left side that had like firemen and ambulances and everything. It was totally just heart-wrenching. But then there was one in the right lane because obviously somebody wasn't paying attention and smacked into the car in front of them. And I don't know what car that was, but it had a wonderful crumple zone. That car was history. And the van had no damage, hardly. And I was like, see, was texting worth it? That's all I'm thinking. So we had that coming in. Had the AT-ATs coming in. Don't get to see the cargo ships anymore because they are in the estuary now. So instead of being in the little gulf, because they probably turn around easier there. So most of the AT-ATs are gone from that side too. There are only like 6 there now, where there used to be like 12, 15. So I'm going to have to start giving the port report in a short on when I'm home. If I can see them. I'm not sure if I can, because you have to wait till you get to the top of the bridge right before Treasure Island to be able to see how many cargo ships are there and if they're big or small. And it's like, well, they're not there anymore. They're now on the other side. I can see the cargo thingies on the other side. So it's like I have to wait until I come home because I have to see it from a different angle. So it's like I'm going to have to do the port report. The port report. This is the way that the economy is right now. But they still aren't a lot in the bay, so that's probably not a good idea. What the heck is that? What is that? I can't tell. It won't. Let me see. Wait a second. Let's go dark here. Well, it's not turned up on my phone or on the camera. Okay. And I can't see it on my phone.
Basta che quando non lo usi lo spegni.
Terrorists. They're all over the place. Maybe that's why they keep looking at me. Because they're not people from here. That's something that reminded me of something when I was a kid. 2 young ladies walking by, probably in their 20s. Arm in arm. I used to do that all the time. She's got a bagoo. Blinky? Something? Bagoo, the jet, the shopping bags. They fold up. And they're hanging from her thingy. And I think she has an Adidas kitty shirt. She's after my heart, totally. And her Prada backpack. Yay! Oh my God. That's what I wanted to be when I was her age. There have got to be 3 of them. I took some video posting now. Okay. Why? Because he keeps turning his head in 3 different directions? You know, it could be a bird, dear. Cranes. Oh, those are cranes. Okay. Yeah, you should have heard those 2 talking about them. Because they know about as much about Star Wars as I do. I've never seen the second movie, even though it's got Billy D. Williams in it. New Hope to Empire, and then the third one. That's 1, 2, 3 to me. That's not no 4, 5, 6 or whatever the hell number it is. That will always be 1, 2, 3 to me. And so they were talking about that, and then we're asking about the cranes because Cheryl was talking about driving into the city and seeing the cranes that look like those things. And I said AT-ATs. And somebody put the whole word out, and she was like, oh, they don't call them that? And I'm like, don't we call them AT-ATs? I've always called them that. So, oh crap. See, this is what sucks about taking the Wegovy-like things. I want pizza for dinner. Oh, but you know what? We can get pizza from Safeway. It's uploading. We will see how long that takes. Okay. And I'm not home. If I was home, I could like put it on my screen with me. Yeah, I haven't gotten that fancy yet that I can do it on the phone. But then again, I have not studied any of this crap. How to do any of this, unless it's something I need to do, and then I'll look it up. I always want pizza for dinner. Well, weirdly enough, the Safeway pizza was really good. Top Chad has been mewing for 5 hours. Your autocorrect got you. But you notice Papa Cat hasn't said anything? He doesn't want pizza for dinner. Everybody's saying hi to Adam. I want pizza for dinner. I don't care. And I want round table. We have a round table real close to us. And I'll share and not have mushrooms. It's sort of goofy getting us our own personal ones because I never finished mine. So, and then he has to pick through mine. So we got a small instead. Keep doing that, Fuzz. Keep trying to do that, you know, hypnotism of pizza, 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 pizza. Ah! See, Fuzz said make it happen, Papa Cat. He's so not responding. He so doesn't want pizza. I swear if you get pizza tonight, we'll do leftovers tomorrow. If you've got 10, or over the whole weekend, I'll do leftovers for the whole weekend. You know, it'd be good if I swear to do something if I'd remember it. He needs to, you know, if he wrote these things down and put it on my mirror, it might work. I was going to tell a pizza joke, but it's too cheesy. Okay, you win. I want pizza. He stuck his head up. That means he doesn't necessarily not want pizza. It's pizza, or I'll advise CBF to stop at the Mercedes dealership. Oh, Dinu bless. Body thetans aren't real. You're a thetan too. I hope you'll find this out. Cooties, cooties. He pretends to talk on the phone. You like pizza, you need pizza. Oh, what a friend we have at Cheesy's. Papa Cat did the oh my god face. I swear to God, I must have been hallucinating that Mercedes Jeep I saw. There's a chef around here who has a Mercedes Jeep, and it's silver, like mirror silver. And I could have swore I saw one that had like studs on it, on the silver part. It had to be a hallucination. I've never seen it ever again. I saw it for like 2 days. New car. Pizza or new car if you have no choice. And he knows that my sister got a new car. I almost fell asleep, not due to you, CBF. I need to go lie down. You go do that, Scooter. It'll be okay. Go rest, Missy. You probably had a busy day. Yeah, we can just threaten Papa Cat with a car. And believe it or not, there is a Mercedes dealership in San Francisco where the old Porsche dealership was. So if I decided to get on the freeway at 4th Street, the new Mercedes dealership is right there. Fuzz said sweet dreams, Scooter. Yes. Go lay down, Missy. You know what happens at our age? It just says we want to take a nap and Cat's over it. I wish I could. Looking around, oh God, did I tell anybody about the Bentley SUV I saw on the way home on Tuesday? Oh my God. Becky, look at that Bentley. Oh my God. It was totally, I couldn't believe it. People who buy things like that should be made to go work at a soup kitchen for one day. That has now the legitimately most ridiculous thing I saw. I thought that Maserati SUVs were stupid. Nope, I saw a Bentley, and it was colored to be picked out. It was like a turquoise color. Since I'm colorblind to that, it could have been any color in the blue-green family. But it stuck out. Sorry, Papa Cat, they that may have backfired. At least you can enjoy that new car smell. Oh my God. I wonder why they choose the door that has a defective bottom left ornamentation. Hope that's nothing to do with the defective ornamentation mindset. The door with the defect in ornamentation is actually bolted to its frame. How's that? I saw it. It's like an L bracket, and it's a bronze one too. So I assumed that it actually came with the building. When they were fixing the glass door, on the right side, they had to unhook the left door. And so I saw them do it. It's an L bracket that you unscrew from the door itself, and then you open the door, and then the rest of the L bracket is in the frame. So anyway, hi Nebulous. Explaining the door. Well, now I know why they never would open it too, because it's legitimately bracketed. Or as close as you can get to legitimately bracketed. Who is that? Oh, let's find out who that is. There's somebody with a yellow light. I can't get out of my car. I wish I could. It's not a it's not a meter maid. It's somebody. So, hi. I'm waving at him now. Can you guys see him? You can. I just want to make sure he's not giving me a ticket. I'm sitting right here. I don't know what he's doing. He may be a wide load truck, because there's a sign right where his light is behind him. And since I can't get out of my car and walk over there, because I'm not going to screw up my leg, I don't know what he's got. I can get out of the car to walk around to the driver's seat, and that's it. So maybe it has something to do with the construction they're doing. It's posted in your shorts feed. Cool. Allegedly, Mr. Dodgy Mindset went through the defective right-hand door. That's funny. I'll just keep it on him. He's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Welcome to San Francisco. What are you up to? Nothing. How about you? No, nothing. Yeah, we're plotting to take over the world. YT question KA. Yes, of Orion arguing with 3 squirrels in his backyard. So you definitely want to go check that out on her shorts. So, on her shorts? That sounded wrong. So I wonder what he's up to. He's talking on the phone. I think he's eating something too. But it's okay, well, whatever. I can see him through my back window. Have to keep it on the doors. So, because, nobody's closed the door either, so it's not closed completely, so you can see the lock. So that's interesting. Not, but hell. The frog is coming in for sure. MLH still calls me Froggy. Or says, Club Brain Frog the first time, always. So yes, the cousin from another mother. That's what I call MLH and Becky. So, yeah, yesterday he went Club Brain Frog, and I'm like, it drives you nuts, doesn't it? Thinking to myself. So, how are things going, people? He's one of the ones that gets donuts from the front door. He looked at me and smiled. So, hopefully he'll get his donuts and his coffee, which is important. So, yes, my frog is coming in. My big brother, Carl. Papa Cat said Carl the Fog. I don't think I've ever called him Carl the Fog. I'm sure it is though, because I was thinking about it on the way in. It's like, I bet you that is the correct phrase for him. Because it's not something that's like native, been around forever. I think one of our old meteorologist guys on Channel 7, I think he's the one who came up with the name Carl first. And so that would be like when I was a teenager. And it's Carl with a K. So, yeah, we adopted Carl the Fog from the 80s, I guess. I looked it up on Wikipedia once, and I think it's what it said. I think it was Peter Jennings, who was a meteorologist in Channel 7 in the 80s, forever. And I think he's the one who named it Carl. So, hi Antics, how are you? Welcome to San Francisco. We have fog coming in. It's actually a really gorgeous picture. Oh, I'll zoom out. Am I zoomed in? I thought I was zoomed in. No, I'm not. Oh, it's not doing it. Ah. That is the quintessential San Francisco picture, is the pyramid with the fog coming in. See? That's what San Francisco is supposed to, or that's what you're supposed to think of when you think of San Francisco and fog, is a landmark with the fog coming in. And since the pyramid's now a registered landmark, it'll always be the Trans-America Pyramid. You know, that's just the way it goes. There are people walking by who work here. Okay, camera down. Camera over to the... I did it wrong. See, I have to remember that I'm pointing where the lens is. So, camera needs to go down. No, down. Screwed my brain up, all of that. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Antics. You're trapped? Where are you trapped? Yeah, in the car because I dared to stop at Lowe's. I don't even want to know. Well, actually, yeah. Explain. Why are you trapped in your car at Lowe's? Everybody's still saying hi to Antics. What? Do you get trapped at Lowe's in San Diego? Am I missing something? See, we avoid Lowe's here because the Mormons own them. Did I say that out loud? I take it back. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. No, they don't. Both of you need to stop talking. Need to stop arguing. See, the multiple personalities are sneaking in sometimes. The lights at Lowe's gives me seizures, so now I have to sit in my car until I'm okay to drive. Oh my God. Have you told them that? It is California, dear. They're not allowed to do that. I just dropped my keys down my... Did I get them? I got them. Ah. See. I think she's giving tours in German. There's her, I would assume her husband and her child. And they're all very, well, no, she's a bleach blonde. Kid is probably a bleach blonde. You're so bad. It's pretty much every store. Oh, you can see those. Ooh, but don't LEDs not give you a seizure? See, well, no, I take that back because I can see my, we don't use the can lights in the house because I can see them vibrating. So yes, I understand. Hannibal Lecter used to call Stalin multiple MiGs. Oh my God. LEDs are the worst. Okay. See, I could understand that when you said it. I'm sorry, Antics. So you need to go, so yours at home are all traditional lights then, right? Thank you for saying that, because my whole house is covered in hue lights, and I would definitely not ever want to mess you up if you're at my house, because it's always a possibility. What pulled up behind him? Something pulled up behind him. Because I have the guy, could they possibly be working on the street light? Okay, you see the truck right there? See right next to it? About 8 months ago, a bus knocked it out to where it wasn't safe anymore. Well, these are the traditional street lights that are part of Columbus. So they've been modified, but they have the old metal street lights, and somebody said it'd take about a year to replace. And I see I might have to get out of the car. Ooh. Shooting stars till the 24th, allegedly visible towards the northern side. Clear skies and moonless nights afford best opportunities. The peak has passed now. Got some nice visuals for wishes. Aw. I live in the Bay Area. Are you kidding? We're nothing but a big old, light thing. You should sing Street Light to the tune of Street Light. Oh my God. Hi, Audit. Are we at Scientology? Yes, we are. And I might have to get out of the car with my sciatica just to see what they're up to, because they may be fixing the street light. Or is that a FedEx guy? Ah, bummer, it's a FedEx guy. I was so excited. But the truck behind me has this little utility yellow light flashing. So we'll see what's up with that, because I'm hitting my hour anyway. Ooh, thank you. Get a little bit of the inside. That's funny. Yeah, my delivery guys don't care. I don't blame them. Let's see. Nope. Not gonna do that again. We are the SFOR guests. Yes, since my sciatica is bad, we are sitting here. Let's see, can we see anything inside? Ooh, look, he's doing it for a long time. They have benches, they have box there. Ooh, neato. I love the delivery guys. They can't do anything about it because, Scientology is not bigger than FedEx. But I'm not sitting here crying, so that's a win. Yes, Antics. I have you guys to keep me company too, so big with the win there too. Yay, Antics. Back at you, Pink Fuzzy. Audit said that was really cute. Pink Fuzzy. Ooh, sounds like a skin condition. And thinking that Fuzz must be getting happy about August, because after August, September, and at the end of September is Folsom. Everybody saying hi. Hugs, Antics, great job. From KA. You don't know how to do the names in a box. Oh. Thanks, AKA, says Antics. Oh, that was Audit said, I don't know how to do the names in a box. Okay, Cricket said, hey there, Audit. My apologies for accidentally timing you out on Antics stream. Totally unintentional. I hate those things. We're getting older, so we tap things twice sometimes. Oh, I hate that. Are we allowed to say hi here? Yes. Why not? You can say hi all you want, Audit. You know that. Oh, I'm sorry, Audit. You are more than welcome on this channel. You know, I have said that before. No worries, Cricket. It was funny. I know. I've been timed out before too. And it's like, what have I done? Nothing. Oh, someone double tapped by accident. Just say hello, beautiful chat. Uh-oh. Antics started, Clark was having that problem for a while where it took like 3 or 4 different times he'd like hit the button to finish a sentence. Good, you know why I'm asking. Not necessarily. I don't pay attention to most of the other stuff. So. We love Audit LA. Yes, we do. Damn, yeah. I'm just hanging out. People are staring. It looks like a Scientology family coming towards me, and so I'm turning away. Doo-dah, doo-dah. They just had that look. They're probably bummed now that I turned away. Haha. I do talk a lot, Cricket, so I wouldn't have faulted a timeout. How long do you have to stay parked, Antics? I could probably stick around for that. That way it'll keep you occupied. Cricket finally got his hat. I know, I saw it too. Oh my God, that hat was awesome. You are amazing. That was... I'm not love bombing. I'm serious. It's like, I don't think my mother could even have done that. My mother was considered like a fancy girl. So... Of course, Antics. Yeah, and Cricket's hat is the bomb. Oh my God. She put Cricket's name in there, and then she put a cricket in there. Oh my God, it was so cool. I sent the crew photos. I love it. Yes, he did. So I was just like, oh my God. The cricket crowd has mad skills. Yes, they do. Some of us are playing Spot the Niacin Limp. It can be fun. I haven't seen anybody today. The couple who walked by, that was air in her windbreaker. So, because I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, that looks like she has a hump. No, it was it's wind got into her windbreaker. She was little. I saw you in the Jam Antics, Lupita says. Okay. It's a great hat. Yes, it is a great hat. That is amazing. That's knitting, right? That looks like it was knitted because it was such a small gauge. Don't you love how I talk like I know what I'm talking about? I need to redo the vanilla. It didn't set. Ah. Yes, knitting. Okay. Oops, I missed somebody. Bummer. He had black outfit on. He had sunglasses, right? That's why I totally didn't pay attention to him. I thought he was one of us. Bummer. Ugh. Tiny needles, yes, small gauge. Yeah. I definitely could see that. One of my aunts did that on my bio dad's side. My bio dad's father bought a house for my parents on the same block that I had 2 cousins on, or an aunt or a cousin. We're all related. And I would go to her house, and she had the classic house of like miniatures and things, and she used to knit with these little bitty needles. Oh my God, the woman was crazy. I did not say that you're crazy, Antics. Just, you know, hey, my aunt was. Did you spot that one, LOL? No, Nebulous, I didn't. I thought he was one of us. But his black outfit and sunglasses didn't fit when he came into the Scientology door. So I got, let me think. What would I got played. Yep, thought it was not a Scientologist. Please post recipes. My hubby wants to try making it. What, fudge? Are we talking about fudge again? Ooh, fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. I know. FedEx guy, like, give me a nod. Yeah. Okay, it can't send fudge in August. It's not a bright idea. So, we have to wait. The vanilla? Oh, vanilla. Did you make fudge? Antics. What did you make that had vanilla in it? I missed the photo somehow, Antics. You do amazing work. I am so impressed. Go look on one of our feeds, Missy. I am slow though. But you know what? It doesn't matter how slow you are intense. The reason you're slow is because you want to make sure it's right. That's it. Don't ever let anybody pick on you about your slowness. You know what? They don't need anything that you make then. Jam. Oh, jam. Vanilla jam? I'm sorry, that doesn't sound very good. She's talking about the jam. You made vanilla jam? That's weird. Unless it had cherries in it or something. How can you not set jam? I'm sorry. Jam is not jelly. Jelly would set. Yes, jam's probably complicated. That's why everybody makes jelly instead of jam, right? I have jam jars. Do you want some jam jars? I can send them to you. It doesn't sound good, but it's delicious. Okay. Yeah, no, I have jam jars. I can send them like, but isn't there a certain, like, a parcel post or something? I'm sure we still have them. I was going to, people were making honey and I bought jars to sell to people, and then all of a sudden they stopped making honey. I was like, wait a minute. And I was going to use them for my kratom because you could only get it in powder at one time. So, jam on it. Thank you, Adam. The big giant head sticks his face in for one comment and then disappears again. I have bought so many jam jars this summer. Oh God, antics, that sucks. Somebody's cruise ship is coming in. I could hear it all the way over here. Not that it's that far. It's like 10 blocks away. But that was a cruise ship horn. Wow, that cruise. They're really big here. Oh my God, we should show you guys one time. When I can walk again, we'll take a ferry in when there's a cruise ship here, because those monster ships come here now. You're making blueberry next. Ooh, I had about 50 bees in my zinnias. Were you making honey? Or were you just promoting? Plant more zinnias. I've made 7 kinds so far this summer. Ooh. They are beautiful. Your bees? Yes, I know. We need all the bees. We have a bunch of urban beekeepers in San Francisco. There are a few restaurants and a cafe or two that have bees on their roofs because, you know, the bee population is dying because people are stupid. So Bay Area is a lot into bees. That and Davis, which is halfway between here and Sacramento. Sacramento takes about 3 hours to get there. Is a major bee like university, so they have honey there too, and they've also learned that local honey helps with local allergies. So I get my honey from a cafe that's about 5 blocks away from the house. So I haven't been drinking tea though because someone keeps forgetting to make me tea. Cherry, peach, strawberry, raspberry, peach, ginger, mango, and the vanilla. I can't eat ginger. It tastes like soap. Cilantro tastes like metal. For years, I thought I was eating the aluminum foil on burritos. For some reason, it always worked in my brain, though. When I'd peel it back, it wouldn't taste like aluminum anymore. So I don't know what the hell it is with that taste thing. I love local honey. I know, I love it too. There was even a guy in Oakland when we were working on the house in Oakland. He brought honey by phone call. He delivered honey. He was, where was he? It was like 3 blocks away. It was so cool. And boy, did he want to get away from me so fast because I started talking. Let's see. Sounds amazing, antics. Yeah, it does. I sent Audit LA some. You sent some jam to Audit LA. How was it? Bee have helped humanity for many thousands of years. Yes, that's why we make such a huge effort to do beehives and support beehives and buy local honey, because the last thing, if people don't realize that if bees die out, we're screwed. End of sentence. So I'm starting a honey business called Bean and Nothingness. You should, Adam. That'd be awesome. Have a good day. I made him smile. Did you get it, Audit? Adam, Ella. Adam loved that one, actually. I know, that one is cool. It's like, you need to make a Instagram page, Being in Nothingness, and just show bees. I made an Instagram page. C Brain Pop. Mama Cat 1 Gmail. It took me a little while to get a name that would work. So it wound up being C Brain Pop altogether, one word. So now I've got to learn how to use Instagram. I applied to work at a beehive, but the queen position was filled. That was really cool about the brand My Flat in London. It did a lot of bee things. So I think I have a couple of queen bee things. And that and the what is it? The I bought a sheet from them. Striped something. They're boutique in back east somewhere. They do queen bee things too. I wanted one of their chairs. It only cost $3,000. Being in Nothingness. You have a personalized plate then, don't you? I'm the only person I know who can keep piping out personalized plates. Papa Cat just finds it amazing that I can do that. I can't wait to I need to keep a knitting project in my car for times like this. Yes, because I won't always be online. Zenu, bless, have a good day. He turned around and waved at me. You can't help it with my voice. I know my voice. Like makes people smile. So I can't wait to try it. It's delivered, but I'm waiting for Bike Guy to pick it up for me. Oh, okay. Bummer. Well, make him go get it. I was gonna say, tell him it's jam. You'll get to have, jam on scones or waffles. I put everything on. My favorite thing on the whole planet, I noticed, must be a Eggo waffle. It's what I've been eating with the Wegovy because peanut butter is protein. So I've been eating. Zenu bless, you know that body thetans don't exist and you never get rid of them and you won't get rid of a headache at OT8. You'll have cooties. Sorry. Yeah, so breakfast is usually for me an Eggo waffle with chunky peanut butter and jelly or jam or whatever because protein. I don't eat a lot because of the compound is working. So my guy has already eaten a few jars. I bet, Missy. Cooties, as if I'm sharing. Yeah, you're not joking. I know. You probably give him like a spoon and go, that's all you get, and then hide it, right? I have brothers. I know how to hide food. We're on a roll tonight. Yes, we are. How are we doing, Antics? We're staying until Antics can drive. Let's see. Truck guy's still here. I just think he's hanging out and just has the spinny light just so nobody will tell him to move. Not great, but I'm safe. Okay. Should I wait for you to finish, or is that too much of a pressure? I just realized that because it's like I know sometimes I'm a little too pushy. Because I'm just babbling anyway. Ooh, it's starting to look like San Francisco here. I always think San Francisco should not be sunny. There's way too much reputation here for it to be completely fogged in and crazy. See, this is how you can tell I have the gimbal like bent too far because I can't go up the pyramid. Okay, I need it to move this way. Yes. Okay, I'm figuring it out now. And the gimbal's in a different position than it used to be. This is a newer gimbal, so it folds up in a different spot. So now all the time I knew where to put the middle of the gimbal now doesn't work. So you didn't answer my question though, Missy. I don't want to be pressuring you to feel better. Okay, let's see, go this way. Go this way. Woo! So I don't know what it is with me today. Colors are bright today. Maybe that brain tumor's gone. So, hey, and it keeps me distracted. God knows what I can like finish in the next few months, because I want to keep myself occupied. Because I was thinking about that, and it sucks. My poor sister, she finally finds me after looking for me for 60 freaking years, 65 years, 64. And then she winds up getting cancer. That's gotta really freaking blow. I was younger, so, you know, and she's tried really hard all this time to find somebody, and then she finds me. I love her, she loves me. We're psychologically almost exactly alike, which is bizarre. And she winds up getting really sick. That's gotta suck. Don't you think? The world is really strange. And humanity is really weird. Yeah, everybody says the same thing. Why is it happening to me? Why does this have to happen? Blah, blah, blah. It's just, you know what? It's called just world. You know, the best thing we can do is just hope we don't turn into a fascist state. I'm sorry about your sister. Thank you, Audit. I know, me too. She made me cry. I don't cry. I always get that this needs to be fixed, blah, blah, blah. Didn't cry about my mom, didn't cry about my aunt, didn't cry. I don't cry. So it's like, she made me cry, and I was like, holy crap, I have emotions. Isn't that weird? Thank you, Lupita. Next level amazing. Yeah, spraying fog, it totally sucks for you both. I'm sorry. I know, Carrie Ann, thank you. My Carrie Ann. My KA. We live in the most toxic environment in world history. Actually, I would beg to differ. It's the Aquarian in you. Oh, so that's why, since I'm a triple freaking Aquarius. Talk about, like, here, have some, you know, have some compassion and hope. Keep it up. It'll keep crashing. Humanity could be more human and common sense could be more common. Jessica Vetching. Yes. I don't think we're programmed for it, though. That's the thing. So the thing is I don't think it's the most toxic. I think it's the most toxic for this time period. Because you can keep going back, and it's not just World War II, it's World War I. And then before that, it's the French Revolution. And then before that, you know, you can keep going to when the monkey threw the bone into the sky. We're in the sucky time period. And you have, what, 20, 30 years between the sucky time periods? So, yes, Audit, I am a triple sun, moon, whatever the hell is. Yeah, I'm that's what it is. You're a triple Aquarius. Did I know that? I've said it before, and it probably, you didn't retain it, because supposedly when I say that to people, they go, well, that actually makes sense. I'm like, thanks. So yeah, I am the epitome of bipolar, have an emotion, people suck, but don't get on my bad side and don't mess with my friends, sort of thing. So this is what Papa Cat loves about me. So I'm thinking, what am I doing? Blah, blah, blah. Now I want jam. No, I want pizza. Pizza and jam. You know, there's probably some place in San Francisco I could get jam covered pizza. That's gross. It's the trouble with common sense. Once you have any, you only end up trying to teach it to others without. Yep. You're a triple Sag? No wonder we get along. For some reason, Sagittarius and Aquarius get along in some holistic bullshit way. That would make sense, Kay. And you were brought up by an Aquarius. That shouldn't, yeah. It sounds good, actually, like hot honey pepperoni pizza. One of my guilty pleasures in the world is California roll with the crab stick. I don't consider a California roll even sushi. When my brother, I didn't get into it until my 30s. My brother got me into sushi and I finally started eating it. I went to sushi with my friends because they all talked about how they hated that I didn't like sushi or whatever. And so I'm ordering, tuna and halibut and everything else. And they were ordering all this cooked stuff. And I'm like, that's not sushi. You guys have been eating crap. Nobody complained after that. I'm making ginger peach glazed bacon for my son on Sunday, but I won't make you eat it. Thank you. Everything but the ginger part. And I can take ginger a little bit. Cilantro is the only thing I can't take a little bit. I can take ginger as a flavoring, but I can't take cilantro as a flavoring. Probably because it's not something you can boil down, I guess. Because ginger, you can make it like an essence, sort of, but you can't do it with cilantro. So, in this environment, middle-class Americans are getting a taste of what it has been like for marginalized people in America. Yep. I love that too. Sushi is awesome. I'm in the mood for that. My mom does astrological charts. She'll be fascinated. Ah, okay. Totally. Yeah, no, because Safeway they used to always have California rolls with the stick crab, and now they make crab salad, which obviously it's a cheaper way to do it. So I can't find stick crab sushi anywhere. And it's like, I know me. I'd learn how to do it, but I don't want to learn how to do it because I'll buy everything, make it for about 2 months, and then never do it again. That's what I'm doing now. I'm actually admitting that I'm not going to be doing things. Who makes quilts? That's a joke. Not really, but is, but isn't, but is. All the quilting material I have. It's the one thing, it's like I should get rid of it because I know better. I'm never going to do it. But I do it so well. You've made quilts. Of course you have, antics. You're one of those people. My mother was one of those people. The only thing she didn't actually run away with was the quilts. She used everything we got at craft stores, at least, or craft fairs, at least for 4 or 5 months. But the quilting, nope. She had a huge quilting collection too. So you need to make one. And of course, I'm in San Francisco. So what is like sort of considered like, the high altar of like craft making is quilts because of the AIDS quilts. So it's just like everybody wanted to learn to make a quilt. Another one. Okay, antics. So yeah, quilting like is up there with like, food bank when it comes to Gen Xers, because it's also the age of where I was brought up. So we have a piece of it, but I think it's in either New York or in the Smithsonian. Technically, we want it. We want our quilt back, at least ours. So yeah, as usual, New York like took it and ran. Oh, velvet puppy. Oh my God, he's so cute. Hi. He turned around and looked at me. He stopped and looked. Did you guys see that? Yes, you did. I don't know what it is with me and dogs. My niece, she makes them for kids in shelters. Oh, ooh. Didn't even think of that. I'll get back to you, Lupita. Is it just me, or was that second person retying laces right there? Yeah, they do. She made 18. She's only 16. Wow! Does she still make them? When I get better, remind me, Lupita, send me an email. It'll give me a good reason to get rid of a lot of the fabric if she's still making them. That is just beyond awesome. Yes, then definitely send me an email. I can't go through it right now because I can't walk. But I can also have Papa Cat start looking for it because he's probably got so much damn fabric all over the place. And most of the fabric should actually be in squares still. So I'll do it as I've got to have kid quilting. And I have a Hello Kitty quilt. I don't need to make myself one. Yeah, Lupita, definitely send me an email. I'm thinking, the brain's moving. You can tell I got quiet. What time is it? It's 4:30. Okay. Oh, Antics, I'm sorry. I need to go. I've got to go home in this crowd. And they don't know how to drive today for some reason. It seems it's not even weather, I guess, anymore. It just seems that once something happens, nobody knows how to drive after that. It's really annoying. So either that or I get hypersensitive and knows that nobody can drive. So, okay, guys, I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow, one way or another. So, weirdly enough, Fridays are the easiest ones to get home on. So I might come here tomorrow. So I will see you guys all tomorrow, okay? Like, subscribe, join, and hide your money in the mattress. I will talk to you guys later. Ciao, Bellas.